Exceptional circumstances. Exceptional circumstances for customer due diligence, CDD. Under specific circumstances, financial institutions, FIs, are permitted to adapt their customer due diligence, CDD, processes to manage situations that fall outside the normal course of business. These exceptional conditions allow for flexibility in handling the timing and aspects of customer identification and due diligence. The main exceptional scenarios are as follows. 1. Low risk and no suspicion. Post-establishment verification. When there is no suspicion of money laundering or terrorist financing, MLFT, and the identified MLFT risks are low, FIs may complete the verification of a customer's identity after establishing the business relationship. This is subject to conditions outlined in the AML-CFT decision. Timely verification and risk management. Verification must be completed in a timely manner. During the interim, FIs must implement effective measures to manage and mitigate the risks associated with the customer benefiting from the business relationship before verification is complete. Examples include funds in suspense. Holding funds in suspense or in escrow until identity verification is completed. Condition precedent. Making the completion of identity verification a condition precedent to the closing of a transaction. 2. Legal arrangements and unnamed beneficiaries. Beneficiary identification. For legal arrangements, example, trusts or foundations, or life insurance policies where beneficiaries are part of a designated class, FIs must obtain sufficient details about this class. This allows them to identify each beneficiary at settlement, payout, or when exercising legally acquired rights. Verification of beneficiaries. Identity verification of beneficiaries must occur at the time of settlement or payout, or prior to exercising any legally acquired rights. Effective risk management measures should be implemented before verification is complete, such as funds in suspense. Holding funds in suspense or in escrow until beneficiary identity is verified. Condition precedent. Making verification a condition precedent to the completion of a transaction. 3. Publicly listed companies. Exemption from verification. When dealing with publicly listed companies or their controlling stakeholders, FIs are exempt from the standard identity verification requirements if the conditions in Article 10.1-2 of the AML-CFT decision are met. These conditions include ensuring that information about shareholders, partners, or beneficial owners with a 25% or more interest is available from reliable sources. Disclosure and transparency. FIs should ensure that the disclosure and transparency requirements of the regulated stock exchange are at least as rigorous as those mandated by the state. They must document evidence concerning the relevant disclosure and transparency requirements. Senior management identification. Although FIs are exempt from verifying the identity of shareholders or beneficial owners, they are still required to ascertain the identity of senior management. Reliable information sources. Examples of reliable information sources include stock exchange reports, disclosure reports or websites from stock exchanges, corporate reports, annual reports, websites, or other official public disclosures, public registries, official or public registries, credit reporting agencies, reports from credit reporting agencies, media outlets, information from recognized and established media outlets. 4. Suspicion of criminal activity. Suspicious circumstances. When FIs suspect that a customer or beneficial owner is involved in criminal activities related to money laundering, terrorist financing, or illegal organizations, and believe that undertaking CDD measures might alert the customer, they should not apply the CDD measures. Instead, they must report their suspicion to the Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, along with the reasons for not conducting the CDD measures.